The trailer opens with a glimpse of the wasteland more dangerous than ever, and immediately the scale of the conflict becomes clear. We see factions moving, not just as isolated groups, but as armies, each with their own ambitions, strategies, and secrets. Lurta Laget's rise to power in the Legion is more ruthless than anything we've seen before, and you can feel the terror she brings to the new California Republic. Her methods are cunning and brutal, hinting that she won't stop until the entire region bows to her. The trailer also teases the Enclave lurking in the shadows, pulling strings, and plotting a plan that could wipe out entire factions without ever showing their faces. The tension is palpable, and it's not hard to imagine the kind of chaos this will unleash when these forces finally collide. And then there's the Brotherhood of Steel, with the ominous birth of Quintus the Destroyer being announced, a name that immediately sends shivers down your spine. It's a subtle but terrifying detail, hinting that someone, or something, is rising to a level of power we haven't yet seen in the wasteland. Meanwhile, the new California Republic still plays the role of protector, rescuing key characters like Maximus, but even they are stretched to their limits. And Mr. House, he's back, determined to secure Vegas, but now his ambitions seem more calculated and dangerous, suggesting he may be willing to play every faction against the other to achieve his goals. Every frame of the trailer communicates that the wasteland is no longer just a battlefield. It's a chessboard, with each faction making moves that could tip the balance of power, and every character, from Maximus to Lucy to the Ghoul, is caught in the middle of this deadly game. You can sense the tension building with every scene, and it's impossible not to feel the suspense, imagining just how devastating these wars will be, how alliances will crumble. Lucy's journey in this trailer immediately grabs attention, and it's clear that her path in Season 3 is going to be filled with danger, difficult choices, and secrets that could change everything. From the very first glimpse, we see her struggling not just against external threats, but against the legacy of her family and Vault-Tec itself. The trailer subtly hints at her confronting the truth about her past, including the shocking revelation that Steph might be her mother, a twist that adds an emotional weight to every decision Lucy makes. You can feel the tension in every frame where she steps into situations that challenge her moral compass. The world around her is unforgiving, and every choice carries consequences that could ripple across the wasteland. One moment shows her navigating destroyed settlements. The next hints at her facing off against factions who are more ruthless and prepared than ever, forcing her to act quickly and think strategically. The trailer also teases moments of internal conflict, where Lucy is caught between loyalty, revenge, and the survival of those she cares about. Her encounters with the Ghoul are especially intriguing. There's a sense of unspoken history and debts owed, creating a tension that feels personal and urgent. And while she clearly has allies, the trailer suggests that trust will be a rare commodity. Betrayal could come from anyone at any time. Lucy's emotional arc is further amplified by scenes showing her physically and mentally tested, surviving ambushes, navigating treacherous terrain, and dealing with enemies that seem almost unstoppable. The suspense is relentless because, just like the audience, Lucy is discovering new dangers with every step, from mutant creatures that appear more horrifying than ever, to human adversaries who have learned to exploit the wasteland's chaos. And yet, despite all this, there's a sense of growth, of Lucy evolving into someone capable of shaping her own destiny. The trailer makes it painfully clear that the Ghoul's journey in Season 3 will be more dangerous and unpredictable than anything we've seen before. From the very first shot of him stepping into Colorado, there's an eerie sense that this is a place where danger lurks around every corner, where even a small mistake could be fatal. The trailer hints at mutant creatures far deadlier than the Deathclaws and Rad Scorpions we've encountered before, each one designed to push the Ghoul to his limits. And it's not just the monsters. The human threats in this region are just as terrifying. The wasteland has become a hunting ground, and the Ghoul seems to be on the radar of multiple factions, including remnants of the Enclave, whose methods are cold, calculated, and deadly. You can feel the tension rise in every scene where the Ghoul navigates abandoned vaults, dark forests, and ruins teeming with hostile forces, never knowing who or what he might run into next. The trailer also teases moments of high stakes, where the ghoul has to make split-second decisions that could cost lives, including his own, and these moments are amplified by the haunting landscapes and the ominous silence of the wasteland around him. There's a sense that every step he takes brings him closer to the truth about what happened to Barbara and Janie, but also deeper into danger. The trailer shows glimpses of his encounters with other survivors, some friendly but suspicious, others ruthless and untrustworthy, creating a constant tension where alliances could be broken in an instant. You can almost feel the weight of the ghoul's mission pressing down on him, finding his family, surviving the horrors of Colorado, and evading the Enclave all at the same time. And yet, amidst this danger, the trailer shows brief moments of hope and clever strategy, where the ghoul uses his experience and knowledge of the wasteland to outsmart enemies, proving that survival is as much about brains as it is about strength. Every scene communicates a pulse-pounding suspense, making you realize that this isn't just a journey through dangerous territory, it's a psychological and emotional test as well. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the trailer leaves no doubt that the ghoul will face situations that will push him to his limits, forcing him to confront not only physical threats, but also moral dilemmas that could change him forever. By the end of these sequences, it's impossible not to feel a growing anxiety and anticipation for what lies ahead, knowing that Season 3 will demand everything from the ghoul if he hopes to survive, and to succeed in his mission to reunite with his loved ones. Maximus takes center stage in the trailer, and it's immediately clear that his role in Season 3 will be more heroic, dangerous, and emotionally charged than ever before. From the very first glimpse, we see him navigating battles that test not just his combat skills, but his leadership, courage, and determination to protect those he cares about. Maximus is no longer just a fighter. He's a symbol of hope and defiance in a wasteland teetering on the edge of chaos. The trailer shows him facing overwhelming odds, standing tall against enemy forces that would crush anyone less fearless, and even in moments of despair, his resolve never wavers. What's especially striking is how the trailer emphasizes his tactical brilliance. He doesn't just rush into fights blindly. He analyzes the battlefield, rallies allies, and takes risks that most would shy away from, making every scene he's in feel both thrilling and nerve-wracking. At the same time, the trailer builds tension by revealing Vault-Tech's escalating influence, particularly Steph's ruthless new phase, which promises to turn the vaults into hotbeds of dictatorship, scarcity, and deadly experimentation. Her control over Vault-Tech's resources and her willingness to eliminate anyone who resists her makes the vaults more dangerous than ever, creating a constant sense. One facing danger, Norm, Lucy, and even minor characters are all being pushed to their limits, creating a multi-layered narrative where survival is never guaranteed and every action has consequences. The tension in the trailer is amplified by the way Vault-Tech manipulates technology, resources, and fear to control the inhabitants, promising a season filled with strategic conflicts, moral dilemmas, and edge-of-your-seat suspense. By the end of these sequences, it's obvious that Season 3 isn't just about battles and survival. It's about the choices that define characters, the risks that will reshape the wasteland, and the emergence of heroes like Maximus, who must rise to confront threats both outside and inside the vaults. The trailer leaves no doubt that the coming season will challenge every character, test loyalties, and redefine what it means to fight for survival in a world where danger lurks everywhere. The trailer closes with a series of glimpses that leave you breathless, showing that Fallout Season 3 is setting up the most intense, high-stakes conflicts yet. From massive battles erupting across the wasteland to tense, intimate confrontations inside the vaults, every frame teases chaos and unpredictability. We see Lurta Leggett consolidating power in the Legion, wielding fear like a weapon, while the New California Republic struggles to respond to her ruthless tactics. The trailer hints that Maximus will be thrust directly into this chaos, facing enemies that push him to his limits, both physically and strategically. The Enclave's shadow looms large, and their plan, though still mysterious, feels capable of tipping the balance of power entirely. There's a sense that no faction, no matter how strong, is truly safe. And then there's the Brotherhood of Steel, whose emergence in the trailer adds a chilling weight to the conflict, with Quintus the Destroyer's rise suggesting a power capable of annihilation, forcing every hero and villain alike to reconsider their moves. each scene. Perhaps the most thrilling part is the trailer's subtle hints of betrayals, shocking alliances, and the consequences of Vault-Tech's ruthless plans under Steph's dictatorship, which promise that the vaults will be just as dangerous as the open wasteland. The trailer ends on a series of cliffhangers, characters in peril, enemies closing in, and a sense that the fate of the wasteland could hinge on a single moment or choice. There's no denying it. Season 3 is promising epic storytelling, intense battles, emotional confrontations, and mysteries that will keep us guessing until the very last scene. From the suspenseful tension of the wasteland to the heart-pounding drama of the vaults, the trailer makes one thing crystal clear: nothing will be the same. Every risk counts, and Fallout Season 3 is shaping up to be an unforgettable, edge-of-your-seat adventure. Fans can only speculate, theorize, and prepare themselves for a season that will push characters to their limits, test loyalties, and deliver moments so intense they will be remembered long after the credits roll. The trailer leaves us hungry, anxious, and thrilled, showing that Fallout Season 3 isn't just a continuation, it's a transformation of the world we thought we knew, an epic escalation of danger, and a promise that the battles, secrets, and challenges of the wasteland are only just beginning. The trailer ends with a bang, leaving us on the edge of our seats and proving that Fallout Season 3 is going to be the most explosive chapter yet. Every faction, every character, and every secret teased in the trailer comes together to create a storm of chaos that feels impossible to escape. We see the wasteland in full-scale conflict, armies clashing, settlements on fire, and roads filled with tension, as factions like Lurda Leggett's Legion and the New California Republic collide in battles that could change the map forever. The Enclave remains in the shadows, their plans still cryptic but terrifyingly effective. Even after watching the trailer a dozen times, the mysteries of Fallout Season 3 leave you breathless and hungry for more. There's a lingering sense that we've only scratched the surface. Every frame hints at deeper secrets, unseen enemies, and shocking twists that will reshape the wasteland forever. Who will survive the chaos? Which alliances will hold and which will shatter under pressure? The trailer teases that Vault-Tech's Phase 2 could introduce challenges no one saw coming, with Steph's ruthless dictatorship possibly changing the rules of survival entirely. There are glimpses of hidden vaults, unknown factions, and eerie landscapes that make you feel the wasteland is alive, watching, waiting, and ready to strike at any moment. Even small details in the trailer, like a shadow moving behind a ruined wall or a fleeting glimpse of a mutated creature, suggest dangers so pervasive that no one, not even Maximus, Lucy, or the ghoul, can escape unscathed. And then there's the tension of unfinished storylines. The ghoul's mission to reunite with Barbara and Janie, Lucy confronting her own past, Norm's path toward finding his sister and protecting Claudia, and Maximus stepping up to face impossible odds. All of these arcs promise emotional weight and high stakes that could break or elevate each character in ways fans will never forget. The trailer also hints at new enemies, terrifying power players, and unpredictable events that will make Season 3 feel alive, dangerous, and urgent from the first episode to the last. Every scene builds suspense, making you question who to trust, where danger hides, and what sacrifices will have to be made to survive. By the end of the trailer, the anticipation is unbearable. We know battles will rage, secrets will be revealed, and the choices our heroes make will echo throughout the wasteland, shaping its future in ways no one can yet predict. Fallout Season 3 is promising to deliver not just epic action, but an immersive experience full of. The trailer leaves us on a razor's edge, and Section 7 is all about anticipation, the unrelenting excitement for what Fallout Season 3 will deliver. Every reveal, every shadowy figure, every flicker of movement in the wasteland teases danger, secrets, and choices that will haunt characters and fans alike. We see the rise of new villains, the growth of familiar heroes, and the constant tension that survival in this world will never be easy. The trailer hints that the biggest surprises aren't just in the open battles, they're in the unexpected twists, the betrayals, and the decisions that could make or break alliances. Maximus is set to lead with courage. Lucy will confront secrets that could shake her to the core, and the ghoul will face threats that push him past his limits, all while Vault-Tec and Steph tighten their grip on the vaults, introducing scarcity, fear, and ruthless control. Norm, Claudia, and secondary characters are also shown to have missions that could change the course of the wasteland, making it clear that everyone matters and every choice carries consequences. The suspense builds because nothing in this trailer is straightforward. Even victories feel temporary, and every success is shadowed by an unseen danger waiting to strike. The trailer ends with moments that make your heart race: the calm before the storm, a lingering shot of a devastated settlement, a glimpse of a mysterious figure, and hints that the Enclave's plan may be far deadlier than we imagined. It's a masterclass in anticipation, leaving fans theorizing about every frame, every line, every detail. Fallout Season 3 isn't just another season. It's an escalation, a promise that the stakes are higher, the dangers are deadlier, and the storylines are more intricate and thrilling than ever before. By the time the screen fades to black, you're left with one burning thought. When this season finally hits, the wasteland will never be the same, and we won't be able to look away for a single second. The trailer closes with just enough mystery to make your mind race, leaving fans speculating about what's next in the wasteland. Every character's journey feels poised for something monumental. Maximus may face battles that test his limits and leadership like never before. Lucy's secrets and choices could reshape alliances, and the ghouls' perilous trek into Colorado promises danger that seems insurmountable. The trailer hints at Vault-Tec's ruthless Phase 2, where Steph's dictatorship will challenge the morality and survival instincts of every Vault resident, creating a tense, high-stakes environment that feels more like a ticking time bomb than ever. Meanwhile, new threats loom in the form of mutant creatures, unseen factions, and the Enclave, whose shadowy plans could destabilize the entire region, leaving fans wondering who will survive and who will fall. The trailer teases moments of heroism and heartbreak alike, showing characters making impossible decisions that could save lives or doom them. Small details like cryptic symbols, mysterious figures, and fleeting glimpses of new locations suggest that the wasteland holds secrets we haven't even begun to uncover, creating endless opportunities for fan theories and speculation. By the end of the trailer, you're left with a thrilling sense of anticipation, realizing that Fallout Season 3 isn't just about action, it's about strategy, choices, survival, and consequences that will ripple across every story and character. The suspense is constant, the stakes are monumental, and the promise of epic battles, emotional confrontations, and shocking twists makes it impossible to look away. Fans will be theorizing rewatching the trailer and counting the days until the first episode airs, because the wasteland is calling, and this time, nothing will be safe, nothing will be predictable, and Fallout Season 3 is poised to deliver the most thrilling, intense, and unforgettable season yet. The trailer doesn't just tease the foo,